what was happening was my binges were getting closer together to where I was then drinking to cover up the shame of the last binge. And I didn't want to be, I heard a quote, that said, would your 10 or 11, 12-year-old self be proud of yourself today? And I can say that right now. 2.5, 3 years ago, I could not say that. He would have kicked my own butt. Are you kidding me? He would have been so disappointed in me and wouldn't even recognize me. So I made the decision, and it was a day or two before, but 1/1 of 1/1. So January 1st of 2011, I took every drop of alcohol in my house and I destroyed it. I took a big plastic tub, and I'm a person of metaphors and symbols. I didn't realize that when I opened my fridge, for my level, I had a case of beer in the top shelf in sideways. So when I opened that door, the light that came out was brown. And I got on a stool. I'm getting goosebumps right now. I got on the stool and I started throwing that beer in this tub, and I was making it break. It was breaking. And I didn't realize that as I was pulling those bottles out, the light was getting whiter and whiter and whiter and whiter, to the point when I was done, I got down and the light was white. And that was just, I knew at that point that was what I had to do, was remove alcohol from my life. And so to go from there, then I got in a good Bible-based church in Nashville. I had been going to church when I was able to on a Sunday morning after if I had a wild Saturday night, if I had been when I called nighttime Fred. Now I'm just fun Fred. I like to say I'm not small, I'm fun size. But started going to church, and I started realizing, or I realized that when I was growing up, we went to church every Sunday, but you had to go to church. And then I realized that the way my thought process is I thought to myself, I get to go to church. Like I was excited, like I get to go to church this morning. And that was the real turning point for me, I think, with Jesus. And really, I think the light bulb moment, or the moment when I knew that I had been saved.